Hi guys. So can you believe that just a delay of zero point 0.1 second exposed a North Korean worker who was working inside Amazon? It sounds like a movie, right? A spy movie, but that's 100% real. North Korean worker who was working for an US based company was found out to be a state sponsored operator who was sending back paychecks to his country, which was found out to be China. So in this video we are going to break down this incident and understand how this occurred. So let's start. So, what exactly happened? Amazon, like many other companies, relies heavily on remote IT professionals. You might be wondering why, because it is efficient, it is cost effective, and pretty standard practice these days. But what exactly happened was Amazon's security team started noticing something incredibly strange, and they had a system administrator on their team whose keystrokes were taking over 110 milliseconds to register. Now, for context, let's say you're working in Arizona remotely, and the Amazon servers. This is the server, okay? This server is on the west coast, right? So your keystroke latency should be around uh, 10 to 30 milliseconds. That is almost instantaneous. But 110 milliseconds, that was really strange. That's roughly 4 to 10 times longer than it should be. But why did the tiny delay matter so much? Maybe because that's the physical limit of data traveling halfway across the world. It was the digital fingerprint that screamed like, this person is not in the US. But how did someone from North Korea even get an Amazon job in the first place if they're not physically in the country? So this is where it gets even crazier because North Korea uses something called as laptop farms. And let's understand how it works. So operatives in North Korea hire facilitators, often unsuspecting US citizens, to host corporate laptops in their homes. So the North Korean worker logs in from Pyongyang or a remote location in China, right? But the laptop they're controlling is still sitting in a house in Arizona. So for the company's networks, it looks like a legitimate remote worker in America. In fact, an Arizona woman was recently sentenced for precisely this, hosting these farms to help North Koreans infiltrate US companies. And this was not some isolated incident either. Amazon's chief security officer, Stephen, revealed that the company has identified and blocked over 1,800 North Korean applicants since just April 2020. So, why is North Korea doing all of this? And it boils down to only one thing, which is money. They're just not trying to get a job, they're trying to earn high salary US dollars to fund their heavily sanctioned regime. These millions of dollars go directly into supporting North Korea's ballistic missile, nuclear weapon programs, bypassing international sanctions that are designed to cripple their economy. But beyond the paycheck, having an infiltrator as a systems administrator, which was the case here, it gives them access to potentially still sensitive information, source code, or even planned backdoors for future attacks. So it's both an economic and espionage play. With the technical detections, there were some human clues, such as the operators were struggling with basic English grammar, especially the articles and the, and additionally, they were not able to understand common workplace idioms or American slangs, which was noticed by the co workers. Small details with the latency issue helped to uncover the full picture. So, this was all about the incident, but there are still certain questions unanswered. Amazon has not revealed much, and still there are researchers who are still questioning that how did this happen. So what is the most key takeaway from this incident? This was not caught by any AI or any automated system. Automated systems flag thousands of glitches every day and brushes it off, saying that it was just a bad Wi-Fi. But this incident required an human analyst to analyze the pattern to understand that this latency of 110 seconds was not any technical error, it was a geographical one. While AI is a great tool, the best line of defense is still a sharp human mind. Like, share, and subscribe if you love this video and my content. And let me know in the comment section what was your key takeaway from this incident. Thank